morning. My name is Alexis.
And I'm Tye.
And welcome to Drinks O'Clock. This is the drink show that you never knew you needed.
Absolutely. It's Rummuary.
It's Rummuary?
Absolutely. Do you know what Rummuary is?
I think I can guess, but let the people know.
Rum of the month.
Rum of the month.
And today's rum, we're going to be looking at Chairman's Reserve.
Chairman's Reserve.
But it's not just any Chairman's Reserve, Alexis.
Okay.
This is new edition bottle, specially curated by a special person, but we'll get into that later.
We'll get into that.
Absolutely.
So Drinks O'Clock, as I said, is the show that you never knew you needed. We're going to be doing tasty recipes. We're going to be learning something new every week with the wonderful Tye and the wonderful me. But let's go into our first drink, maybe?
Absolutely. So,
all right.
First drinks that we're going to be going into is the holy grail of a rum cocktail, the daiquiri.
Oh, we love a daiquiri.
But it's not any other daiquiri.
Not any daiquiri.
Absolutely.
So what we're going to need for this daiquiri, if you want to make something along with us, is rum, sugar, lime. Apparently it's that easy, right?
That easy. 3 ingredients, but also very, very complicated and intricate to do. So for those of you at home, anyone can make this very easy. What we do need is a glass and a mixer. 3 ingredients: rum, lime, sugar.
I have a question, Tye, already.
You do.
I want to make this, but I don't have a mixer in my house. I don't have a shaker. I don't have any of that. So what do I do?
We got you covered.
Okay.
In your kitchen cupboards, in your fridges, you should have a jam jar, protein shaker, bottle, flask.
Okay.
Use any one of those.
So kind of any vessel that I can just get my shake on with.
With a lid.
With a lid, because we don't want it mashing up life. Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
got you. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Easy. So first and foremost, we're going to be putting in our ingredients.
Okay, what do we need?
But do you know what we need to do first, though?
What do we need to do?
Before anything else, make sure we've got our glass nice and cold on ice.
Okay,
right?
so we're going to ice the glass first.
Exactly.
That's definitely been icing.
Secondly, we always put in the ingredients. But what goes in first, would you reckon?
What goes in first?
Let me tell you.
Tell me.
The cheapest. the cheapest ingredients.
The cheapest. That makes sense. That makes sense. You don't
What do
want to
you reckon?
waste. You don't want to waste money.
If we make a mistake, the cheapest ingredients we can discard, but we don't want to get rid of the good stuff.
Got you. Okay. Cool.
Easy. Rum, lime, sugar. 2 parts rum, 1 part lime, half a part sugar.
Nice. Let's go.
So 25 mils lime juice. Nice and easy. So when we come to our sugar part, it's just not any sugar.
Okay. What sugar have we got? We got special sugar.
This is a special sugar.
Okay.
And for those of you conscious of this month, 0 calories, no sugar, gluten-free, healthy.
Wait, start that again. 0 calories.
Yes.
Gluten-free.
Yes.
No sugar.
Yes.
Sugar syrup.
Yes.
Vibes. Okay,
Right?
let's go. So for those that are trying to chill out for the January.
But this is just not any other sugar syrup. This is white chocolate sugar.
Okay.
We can get many, many flavors, but we'll go into that later because we're going to wait for the plug.
All right,
Absolutely.
let's go.
So half a part of this 0 calorie, 0 sugar syrup.
Very nice.
I know.
Can I smell this?
You may.
Okay. It
do you
even
think?
smells like I'm
Really
gonna like
good.
it. You know, whenever I hear gluten-free, sugar-free, every free, I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be for me, but that actually smells
Depth of flavor.
like it's gonna be vibes.
Right.
Okay.
We'll get the links in the below with the name of the company. And if you're that company, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Okay. We're going to go in a large measure. However, a lot of people are conscious about how much alcohol they're putting into their body. Don't be. You can put half a measure in. Completely up to you. The rum of this month.
It is indeed
We
Chairman's
need to
Reserve.
talk about it.
We will. We're gonna get someone on very special
Fair
very
enough.
soon to
So
talk
this
about
is Chairman's
it.
Reserve.
But let's do this one first. Yeah.
Special bottle. It's a St. Louisian bottle.
That is a beautiful pour.
There we go. Nice and easy.
How many mils is that?
Nice and slow. Large. 15 mils to be exact.
All right, let's go. So
All
we're going
right.
for a double to start.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Because why?
Because we can.
Because we can. Absolutely. So we're going to stick some ice in there like so.
Beautiful.
So we're going to chill this up and we're going to dilute this.
Okay.
We're going to mix all the ingredients in together. Special part here.
Let's go. Clear. No.
Okay.
Look at the action, guys. Look at the technique. That's what we call a shake of champions.
Beautiful.
I don't know if I could have caught it. Carry on. Yep.
Next thing, we're going to double strain. Why are we double straining?
We are double straining because double straining is good for the soul.
Because we don't want to get the little bits of shards of ice into this drink.
I like this glass here.
Opulence.
It is.
Opulence. It's what you're about.
Facts.
So, we just want to compliment that.
Okay.
So look, all the shard here, we don't want this into glass.
Right.
We want to get it nice and out, nice and served. Here we have it. It's called the New Chairman's New Me. You want to try it?
I do, but how do I pick up the glass? Is it... How do I pick up the glass?
So
is it
you
just
can either
normal?
pick it up for yourself.
Right.
Or you can lift up. Like so.
You know I'm going to want to lift up in it.
I think so.
So hold on, you do
Try
this.
it. Tell me what you think.
Hold on.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That's got 50 ml of rum in it. That has, yeah.
Absolutely.
That is a vibe. I like it, and it's refreshing. And I think the fact that you chilled the glass first, again, is what gave it that real nice iced. It's a hot day. I want something with a kick.
Yeah.
And it's still sweet.
The best thing about daiquiris or the take on this daiquiri is it's a palate cleanser.
Okay.
So before you guys are going out, pre-meal, post-meal, you've had a heavy meal. There's a lot of fat. There's a lot of things on your palate. There's a lot going on. You want to freshen it out and you'll cleanse that out. Daiquiri, perfect drink to go to.
I love it.
There we are.
I might take a quick next sip, just real sip.
All right.
Because it's very nice.
Let me know.
That's me. And what I like as well is the fact that I was a bit worried about the sugar, the no calorie, the no sugar. Because I just think, well, there's a sense of those things don't taste as nice.
Absolutely.
You know, sugar-free dessert, sugar-free this doesn't taste as good. That still tastes banging.
It doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't. You guys don't have to compensate on flavor.
Yep.
You can still look after what's going inside your body, enjoy the drink, but also enjoy the flavor.
Love it.
There we are. Nice and easy.
So I feel like we need to make a second drink.
I'm in.
But before we do that, I feel like we need to find out a little bit more about our Chairman's Reserve. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah?
Should we bring someone in?
Let's go.
So guys, we're learning about this beautiful, beautiful new bottle called Chairman's Reserve. I've got the lovely Colin here from Lime & Casks. Colin, how you doing?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
So, I mean, I've had a lot of Chairman's Reserve rum in my time, and I've seen a lot of bottles, but I've never seen anything like this. Why?
One, it's a limited edition.
Okay.
From famous St. Lucian artist, Llewellyn Xavier.
Okay. Isn't he quite famous for vibrant colours, new age?
Correct, yes.
Okay, nice. Looks beautiful. And so what else is inside this bottle? Why do we love Chairman's Reserve?
Chairman's Reserve. Well, the distillery of Chairman's Reserve came out in 1999.
Okay.
With this particular blend, you've got coffee and pot stilled. And it's blended and aged for between 4 and 5 years.
So all of those beautiful kind of pot still flavours
start to come through.
Coffee, ex-bourbon cask, I'm guessing?
Correct.
Absolutely. All right. Should we make a drink?
Of course.
I hear along the lines, well, actually, before we make the drink, I think, where can we get these bottles? Where can I purchase something like this or Chairman's Reserve rum?
Well, it's available at Lime & Casks.
Okay.
Which is...
The link should be somewhere down here, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So, is this where we can buy it?
Correct.
Should we make your favourite drink?
Please do.
Okay. So, old fashions. What do you know about old fashions, Colin?
It's one of my favourites. I understand you've got a different kind of twist on that old
Absolutely. We're going to pay our ode and our homage to Mr. Javier.
Okay.
So we're going to make it quite different. But again, like I say, an old fashioned is very, very classic. It's an old classic for people that like their rum. And you like your rum?
I sure do.
Absolutely. So first things first, we're going to pour a large measure. It's got 3 ingredients in.
All right.
3 ingredients, Colin. Rum, bitters, touch of sugar. We'll get into that. So a large measure of our rum in like so.
That is a good measure.
It is a good measure. Again, for those of you guys that are really, really conscious about rum and the levels of rum that you're going to put in, go in for a little bit and you're all good. Secondly, I've got Angostura bitters. Angostura bitters, do we know what it is?
You tell me.
So, it's a flavour aromatized, comprised of many, many herbs and spices. What it adds is heavily cinnamon, heavy nutmeg, heavy clove forward flavor. So we're adding all those elements into the drink. Secondly, I'm going to put some ice in this glass, like so. And then last but not least, I'm going to add in a touch of sugar. Let me just get rid of all this mess. We don't like mess, Colin. We don't like mess. So I've got my bitters in, I've got my rum in, and we're going to add our flavor enhancer, as I like to call it. What are flavor enhancers? Sugar. But this is not just any other sugar. This is a 0 calorie, 0 sugar in the form of butterscotch. So for those of you guys who are very conscious this month of Ramuary, of what you're putting inside your bodies in terms of calories and intake, but you still like a tipple at the end of the evening, 0 sugar. Okay, so I'm just going to add in, do you like a lot of sweetness or a little bit of sweetness?
A little bit.
So I'm just going to add in a touch of sugar in, like so, in the form of butterscotch. So during this month, we've got a lot of leftover flavors in our kitchens and our cupboards. We've got leftover butterscotch. We've got leftover caramel from all those indulgent Christmas flavors. We're going to utilize all that up. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm opening up the rum. I'm diluting it slightly, letting the bitters, letting the sugar go in and all culminate. And that's all it is. We're not shaking, we're stirring, and we're letting the flavors marry each other and get to know what they're about. I'm just going to give it a little bit of taste. Oh, that's naughty.
Smells good from it.
Smells good?
Yeah.
Well, we're not stopping here
Oh.
because we need more of an aroma. So to do that, what we're going to do is if you grab your old orange or anything that's spare in your kitchen, you could do it with a lemon. I like to do it in orange. What we're going to do is we're just going to cusp this flavor in through the glass like so. And we're just going to leave it in the garnish. And Colin, here is your old-fashioned.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Yes.
Tell me what you think.
Superb.
Am I right in saying the age statement of this is 4 to 5 years?
4 to 5 years, yes, and you can like really taste that coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So all that molasses coming through, all that coffee notes, all the kind of
It's all come through.
caramel, sweet
It hasn't been distorted, although you've put the blending in the cocktail.
Sure.
Yeah, you can still taste the full flavour of Chairman's Reserve.
There we go. So we're not losing the flavour of Chairman's, of the rum, the beautiful St. Lucian rum. We're getting that touch, a little bit of butterscotch in there, bit of orange, bit of clove, bit of nutmeg. We're bringing Christmas back, guys.
Yeah, a real treat, this one.
Amazing.
So, if you want to type in the comments box, let us know any flavors. If you make these drinks, again, type in the comments box, let us know. What I do want to just remind everybody, though, is where can we get the rum from?
www.limingcasks, LIMINCASKS.co.uk.
All right, and I'm sure it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen as we speak. If people want to get involved, Ty, what can they do?
Every month, log in, tune in to our Carnival Concierge Drinks O'Clock. We're doing it every week. Join us.
Exactly. We've got tastings, we've got drinks. Ty the Knowledge is going to be talking you through so many different cocktails. Trust and believe it's going to be a vibe. But we're going to be here next week with more drinks for Drinks O'Clock.
Peace.